Dominik Szoboszlai. I think that's how you pronounce it. How do you say it?
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai.
Alright, Liverpool have bought Dominik Szoboszlai from Rasenball Leipzig. They've paid the release clause, which is roughly 70 million, I think 70 million euros, so it'll be 60 million pounds, something along those lines. We've paid out his release clause. He wants to come to us. Job done. We've got our second man of the transfer window. First was Alexis McAllister, and now it's Szoboszlai. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. You might be wondering, where have I been recently? Well, to be honest, I was being busy with work, and you know, I don't like to do videos that much if there's nothing happening. Like, no summer transfer window. I like to take a deep breath, just enjoy other sports, enjoy life, and not worry about Twitter and saying, we have to sign this player, we have to sign this players. Let's just all be calm. Let's just see what they do. And if they do fuck it up, let's just shout at them at the end of August, at the start of September. Let's not shout about it now. Let's stay calm. Let's see what these mighty Reds will do in the transfer market. And when they do sign them, not say, oh, what's next? What's next? We have to do this. We have to do this now. We've got now two. Calm. Calm. Now let's enjoy. Let's watch a bit of highlights of this fella. Let's see the goals. Let's see the assists. Let's see the free kicks. Let's see how he strikes the ball. Let's see where he plays. Let's enjoy him. And let's enjoy the quotes of his former managers saying about him. Yes, our second midfielder through the door. First was Alexis McAllister. Now with Szoboszlai. Brilliant. It is just superb. A young player. He's only 22 years old, but I feel like he's been around for a long time. He came through the Leipzig, the Red Bull, and the Red Bull system. You know, Salzburg, now Leipzig. Plays more of a centre mid, you know, as an attacking. Geez, I turn American. Then centre mid. He plays centre midfield, man. Yeah, man. Plays on the right wing as well, left wing. He can do. He's a jack of all trades. You know what I mean, man? Yeah. He's tall as well, 187. Like McAllister's a bit shorter, but he's a big boy. Like, you know, I think we've signed like big boys recently. Like, apart from Elliott and Carvalho, which since he went out on loan to Leipzig doing the medical, thinking right, the deal was done. It was just a little trade-off sort of thingy. Apart from them two, it's been Nunes, who's tall, Gakpo, tall, Konate's massive. Who else we've signed recently as well? I don't know, like big boys, like thinking right. This is good. Like, no, like Thiago's quite short. Elliott's short. Curtis Jones is 6 foot. Like, you know, we're trying to keep hold of him. I'm trying to get him into the side. Like, tall players, I think it makes a difference. And like proper Jurgen Klopp team. Tall, fast, robust, energetic. Those are two midfielders we've signed. McAllister, not as tall as Szoboszlai, but robust, quick, you know, combative, you know, box to box, good on the ball, good off the ball with the movement. Yeah, this is a good sign. Two midfielders, bang, and they're going to start straight away. All right, I mean, you never know. Curtis Jones might be there, but there's two midfielders, high quality, like the volume of the quality we're signing right now. Szoboszlai for about £60 million, McAllister for the 35. That is brilliant business from the Reds, by the way. 95, but just below 100 million for two very, very world-class, like first division, international players, World Cup, Champions League experience for one of them. Like, that is class. That is superb business from the Reds. And this is why, like, the prices, like, last 2 years, our business has been a bit weird, but, like, just not like, where are we going with this? Why have we signed him? He looks good. He looks raw, but why? What's going on? You can see these two signings. Yeah, there's a clear process to this, and it's looking tasty. I love how we do business, by the way. We haven't done it like for a year or two, but like, sort of we have really. It's like our links. It's not like they're for like 2 months to see like, oh, we're definitely getting this guy. Szoboszlai, we were sort of in the mix for a while, but then we didn't hear about him. And then Thursday, we're like, bang, we're going for him. And then between like 2, 3, 4 days maximum, we've gone through the door. It's just perfect. It's just, I love it. It's like not knowing what's happening. I love it. Just sit back and just be surprised and not be like, oh, we've been chasing this guy for 2 months. Yeah, we'll sort of expect him. It's like you've got the highness, or you've got the what do you call it, like the Christmas Day feeling, like it's like excitement, like, man, we've got him. Like we've known about this guy for 2 days maximum, and we've signed him. We're not gonna see him in that nice white and green kit. Like, get in there. I love it. It's just with the McAllister as well. McAllister's a bit more longer, but with Szoboszlai, with Newcastle really wanting him, so because Tonali's gone there as well, Newcastle were like, let's get Szoboszlai as well. Let's really boost the midfield. I mean, what a midfield! Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and Szoboszlai will be fucking hell. But he's coming to us, baby. And he said, nah, I want to go to Merseyside. And like, beautiful, perfect. Let's just keep on the low. And there's been lots of players like being linked with us, like Thuram, Kone, Vega. There's been a countless list of midfielders. Who else? There's like I can assure you there's another 5 players that I've missed out. But I'm checking Twitter like, who's this guy? Who's that guy? What the fuck is this? What the? But like Szoboszlai's like, yes, link, gone, release clause, potentially getting out of the 31st. All right, let's pay it. Let's pay it right now. That is fair. Like, just good business from the Reds, and we haven't seen that for a while. And that is just, I love it. Essentially, he's going to be playing that right central mid position most likely. And so he's replacing Jordan Henderson. Henderson hasn't got many goals, many assists to his names. Does try and work hard as well, but like Szoboszlai, bang. McAllister plays on the left, Szoboszlai plays on the right. He can play right wings because the African Cup of Nations is happening again this year. What happens every 2 years, right? So Salah's going to be out for roughly a month, maybe a month and a half. We need someone in the right wing. Elliott, I don't know, maybe can do it. Then you got Kate Gordon, Ben Doak, maybe too young. Szoboszlai, we got Diaz and Jota who can sort of play there, but Szoboszlai is probably the best out of all of them. Who can also, he's big, he's really technical, he can score goals, right? So that's an awesome initiative to try and get him. But in that central middle right spot, because we've been playing like a 3-2-2-3, like a box, 3-box-3 formation. Szoboszlai playing on the right. If you've got Gakpo dropping in, Szoboszlai going to the right hand side, just linking up, maybe like a Kevin De Bruyne, just operating that right space. Trent in midfield right. Oh, it's just like, yes, there's like a plan to it. And if not, you can it's a box to box. Szoboszlai, you can score centrally. It's really good business from the Reds. And like, yeah, it's just him from the right hand side being technical. There's a quote from Jesse Marsh, I think. Like, I don't think it came out recently, but obviously when he had him at Salzburg, not many players have like, if you're a good player, if you got one of the attributes of really good technically, really good on the ball, really good, and like there's really good, I don't know, just say like defensive attributes, for example. And with Dominik Szoboszlai, he said he's got all 3 of them. Good on the ball, good off the ball, good mentality. Just like an all-round good player as a midfielder. 22 years old as well, by the way. So we're getting him just about when he's going to reach his peak. Class. Absolutely excited about it. We've now got him and McAllister, 2 new midfielders in the door. We've got Fabinho, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Jordan Henderson, Thiago Alcantara. And then you've got also Stefan Bajcetic. Almost forgot about it. Stefan Bajcetic, a still young player coming through the doors. And then obviously Trent Alexander-Arnold, who will play most likely in the box, but he's an option as well. So that is a good class of midfielders. And because we've lost Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Naby Keita, with Szoboszlai and McAllister, because they played so many minutes last season, you're covering players who don't have to play as much. So Jordan Henderson does not have to play as much anymore. Perfect, because he's not at the level anymore. Perfect. You can just play in patches, play maybe 5-10 minutes at the end of the game when you have to shut the game down, or maybe play Jordan Henderson as a backup to Trent. You never know. He's not bad defensively. Henderson, he's lost a little bit of pace. He doesn't offer much from the goal scoring positions anyway, so maybe drop him back a bit and play that cover. So Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago, those 3 players, if you can just take their minutes away by signing maybe even one more midfielder, it makes those they've been all like 2 of them, Henderson and Fabinho, have been crap this year. If you half their minutes, they become better because they're more rested. And so this is just, it helps if you just buy quality players. It helps the average players get more rest who have been playing for you, more rest, more quality when they're on the pitch. Perfect. It makes the whole team, whole squad better. Yes, please. As you can tell, I am more than excited about Dominik Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Yeah? Alright. And we'll leave it right there. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below your thoughts. And hope the Reds. Ta-da.